KAVA. Have you guys heard about this token? Last time I heard about it was 2021. So the real excitement here is, does this token have a ton of potential? And I would say so. There's been a ton of actual news and updates with KAVA going on. So there probably is going to be more people watching this token in an aspect. If you guys want more content like this, by the way, be sure to smash that like button and I will keep you guys updated with more news. KAVA has been growing rapidly. So right now, it did see a huge price drop. So anyone that doesn't know what KAVA is, it's a layer 1 blockchain that combines the speed and interoperability of Cosmos with the developer power of Ethereum. A lot of people were talking about this one. So KAVA was built from the ground up to optimize its resources for protocol growth strengthened by Cosmos EVM that enables maximum scalability, speed, security, and developer support. Again, another great project shadowed by the one and only Solana. A lot of this stuff Solana has did with a different way, and Cosmos really price crashed for that reason. So while it was like a great project in that sense, what we saw is crypto basically dropping. Like builders of KAVA earn a share of KAVA's rise, 750 million developer incentive fund via the program's blockchain-based distribution method. To me, that's amazing. Designed to reward the protocols every month based on usage. So there's one factor of where this could go. To me, it definitely sounds very exciting to see, so many of basically $750 million is a lot of money. And they were trying to give this to biggest protocols, the ones that would be used the most. So it's basically an incentive program, which is awesome. I feel like more programs should be like that. But that being said, what I do think about this one is its market cap is strong. Its volume is not so strong. So a lot of people have left this token. Not because it's a bad project. I think also the money has run slightly dry. I could be wrong on that. But just seeing from the core factors, from the aspects, from everything inbound basically, right now this token has been seeing some price drops in that sense. Doesn't mean it will see price drops in the future, just means it's been seeing price drops right now. So what do I think about this one? Definitely think that this is an awesome project that was basically living in the shadows right now. There's like tons of other projects. Also feel the token has dropped in price. So a lot of the developers on this chain went to other chains that have more active wallets. So this is a lot of active wallets, right? 180K on KAVA chain. When you look at the other chains like BNB and Ethereum and Solana, they have way, way more than 180,000. A lot of that is also trading, like trading bots or just people doing small trades. So it's not really bringing that much scalability in that sense. That's where I also find the problem. But for now, I definitely think that this crypto, strong opportunity, like still nowhere near its drops. And I definitely think there's like still always opportunities in the crypto space, especially for tokens like this, especially for a project like this as well. So that being said, what do I think about this one? I think it's a pretty good project in a sense, but it needs a ton of new users. So they're actually doing a lot of goals: reduce block time to 2 seconds or less, achieving 500 throughput, introduce an EVM native staking derivative. So they're still doing and building. Again, other projects like the small time projects on here didn't really survive this one. But the project itself, KAVA, is great, but the projects on KAVA are not doing as well. Be sure to smash that like button and peace everyone. Welcome back to another video. Let's talk about the ALTCOIN. Now this one is the drop, has seen a huge price drop since Terra Classic debacle. I'll list on Binance though. What exactly does it do? What it is? WU token plays a pivotal role in the WU ecosystem, utilized for staking, discounts, and other benefits. WU ecosystem actually is connect traders, which is the big factor about it. So a lot of cryptos right now, they're focusing on that trader potential in that sense, like actually providing to traders. That's exciting. That's exciting news for sure. For me, I do think that the WU token does have some potential. Products connect traders, exchanges, and institutions with access to best-in-class liquidity, trading execution at lower or zero cost. Now, the reason why I think this token had a lot of potential is because a lot of traders are simply coming back in a good way. They're coming back to the WU token. In 2023, 2022, we didn't have a lot of traders. But if you go here, there's a ton of tokens actually coming in, ton of crypto traders. And that's where this token really is like next level in that sense. That's where it really has that major update for most cryptocurrencies like we were seeing for a while. WU, a centralized exchange for traders who seek ultimate in price execution and transparency. And this reminds me really of interactive brokers. Not in terms of like trading, but what WU is trying to solve is have low gas fees in a sense. Like that's been the biggest problem so far. High gas fees have been really destroying crypto. And finally, we're seeing, some updates with these. So that's one factor that I am kind of excited about. Like we have been waiting this for some time. But here we go. Tune in and discover things about WU, how to win South Asian crypto markets. So they're basically expanding in different aspects, but they specifically have a very small community of crypto traders. That's where I think WU has like a massive potential in that sense. So it does have like a very, very big majority of crypto traders out there coming into WU because of the low gas fees. So it has a very large influx of whales. Imagine if you were trading on an exchange and the fees were like maybe 20 cents per transaction and you did like 100 transactions per day. That would really add up over time. Now let's take a look at even bigger numbers. So I do see WU being used by institutions or by basically hedge funds. Now that's a bigger aspect to it. That's even bigger than before that we saw. Cryptos right now, they're really growing in a sense, and with good reason. We have been seeing so many frequent updates with crypto, and one of them, well, was basically traders. Traders got really liquidated in 2022. Now we're finally seeing more of these fantastic updates for everyone involved. Again, if you guys want to be kept up to date with more content like this, be sure to smash that like button, and I will keep you guys updated with more news. Until next time, peace everyone. Hey everyone, let's talk about the first digital dollar, what exactly it is and why it's growing up so much. Look at this, 24-hour volume is number 5, which is absolutely unbelievable. This means it's actually competing with Tether, seeing a volume of about 3 billion. This has been really growing 2023, and I don't think anyone actually noticed it, including me. It's actually, so True USD, stablecoin DPEX as whales dumped to USD. This is going to be one of those stablecoins that are going to be competing after all these exchanges will not stop using their stablecoin. Binance was the first. I'm guessing USDC will still be around, but it's trying to enter a market backed by fiat currency, which can help reduce the volatility in cryptocurrency market, more appealing to investors and merchants. So it's a 1-to-1 USD backed stablecoin. So I'm guessing for each dollar you have, you can basically redeem it for USD. This is what people have been saying, and people have also been saying this needs to be verified, right? That's the big task at hand. But if we look at here, it's preserved through the maintenance of a 1-to-1 peg with the corresponding fiat currency. So it's basically another stablecoin. What it does differently, the FUSD can be programmed, allowing financial contracts, escrow, and insurance without intermediaries. So imagine there's like a contract and it says you will be paid $5,000 each month for developing coins, and you will be paid in first digital USD, and it will be backed 1-to-1. I think that's the real excitement about this. The reason why people are buying this is exactly for that reason, because people are expecting these type of price hikes. Again, to me, it's absolutely unbelievable what's happening with technology. If you remember from 2018, I've actually felt this was another stable coin It doesn't have a lot of potential. It does only 2,500 followers, so they kind of have to work on their Twitter a bit. But I do see it's actually starting in Hong Kong, which to me is interesting. I thought crypto was really regulated there. I'm not too sure. I don't want to say any FUD or anything that's not true. And they actually retweeted, users may trade or convert their BUSD balances for FDUSD at 0 trading fees. So it's basically Binance secondary token with a partnership. We'll see support for BUSD. So it's basically a revamped BUSD in better ways. And again, that's why I'm so bullish on this token. BUSD never went away, but it basically improved itself. It's not part of Binance anymore because they got hit by regulation. Look at this. Just 2 Canadians, great catching up with CZ Binance. You know, they're building great tech behind it. It doesn't have the branding of the BUSD. That's what I find a bit problematic. Like a lot of people bought BUSD because Binance is one of the biggest exchanges. This token doesn't have that, but most people still trade it on the Binance exchange. So there's that. To me, that's the exciting factor. You gotta look at the long-term sense though. Does this coin have potential or no? Now that's the big question I have as well. Guys, I personally think this token is basically gonna have unlimited money at this point, because if Binance is somehow collaborating with it, money is not an issue to them. Market cap of 480 million, still 5 billion trading volume. So there you have it. What exactly is FDUSD? It's basically Binance, not Binance token anymore, but it's what happened after Binance decided to put it like to say no more to basic tokens and everything else. So there's those factors in that way. Like there's some differences to it in that sense. So that's one of them. But again, if you guys want to be kept up more to date with more content like this, be sure to smash that like button and I will keep you guys updated with more news. I definitely think that contracts are going to be the future. So paying on contracts, for example, using these first back dollars to pay someone $3,000, or even like giving your son an allowance. I'm going to pay you in crypto an allowance. Like, yeah, you can use this with a bank, but you can even use it with crypto. So sometimes you can have like these transactions in the banks, like every 1 month, I'm going to pay $100 to this person. This you can do in crypto now, and that's what's through contracts, which can be all verifiable. You can track much easier on the blockchain everything that's happening. So there's where I really think there's a huge potential for that. But that being said, if you guys want more content like this, be sure to smash that like button, and I will keep you updated with more news. That's a promise, basically, that I intend to keep on this channel. So again, tons of new exciting features. If you guys want, I'll keep you updated. Peace, everyone.